Okay. Let's take a look at these minutes and see if we feel perfect. We usually are. Any additions or corrections? To the minutes as printed by dear Kara? Yes. Okay. Yeah, anybody want to move, we accept them?
My motion, we accept them.
Second. Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Minutes are approved and read, as written, sorry.
Liz, she's the one that seconded that, right? It was like 3 different.
Yes, Pat did it first.
I did what first?
You second them first?
No, I didn't second.
Oh, I second them.
Okay. Okay, here we go, let's look at this agenda. Well, Arbor Day is what we have first to go, but it's gonna be a little bit longer. I would, suggest we do an update on Eagle Lion Street Project first. Does anybody, object to that?
No.
Okay, and I would gather that that's gonna be Mr. Harris.
That's,
Giving us an update on the Eagle Lion Tree Project.
They were gonna do it tomorrow, but they changed their mind till after the first of the year. They'll be here the 4th with Chuck Lippy. He'll be here an hour or so to oversee everything. And then he'll leave and then they'll, work on the other trees.
Okay, remind me again who it is.
The tree company,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Tree
Tree.
Company out of St. Augustine.
Okay.
They were highly recommended by Chuck Lippy.
Okay. After the first of the year, right?
Yes, ma'am, January the 4th.
Okay. Okay, and I see we have a guest. I'm sorry, I didn't, ask our guest if, she wanted to introduce herself and she has anything to say.
she's waiting for Arbor Day.
She was waiting for Arbor Day?
Yep.
Okay, are you fine with that? Yes? Okay, okay. What is decision from Pat Maiden, Kara?
Well, it's December, Miss Pat, and you have to decide on whether you want to stay on the board or if you want to retire.
How long is the term?
3 years?
3 years? I should live so long. Well, if I'm on the commission, I have to live, right? I will be getting close tonight. Yeah, I will agree that I'll be putting before the commission again for approval.
Yes.
And when's the meeting?
January 11th meeting, I think it's
Okay.
the 11th.
I just want to be.
Yeah, I just needed to make sure because your term actually ends on the 31st of December, so we have to make sure we get you in before January.
Okay,
So it would be January 11th, yes, ma'am.
is Pat, nearing renewal time?
Pat, no, she was.
Pat Langen?
No, she was just renewed.
Oh, okay, that's right, okay. So everybody else is good to
Everybody
go,
else is still
right?
good. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, I appreciate you all, and I will do it, and I would love if somebody else wanted to be the chairwoman here. Okay. Is there anything else we really need to talk about other than Arbor Day? You got issues? Then let's do it, Arbor Day. Liz, okay.
So, we already, we can start with Lisa. She's my right hand.
Okay, well, just let me tell you 2 quick things.
Okay.
Master gardeners are coming,
Okay.
and Julio is on vacation for the whole
Month?
Yeah, we'll be back in January. but, he's got Willaca Arbor Day on Saturday, on Friday. So I assume we're on his calendar. Did you talk to him? Lisa did? Okay. Okay, why don't you tell us what you, well, Liz, how do you want to do this? You want Lisa?
Since she has more experience and I'm just, learning from her, we can let her speak.
Okay. Great. What you want to say, Lisa?
Okay, well, hi, Lisa Kane, DeVito, 108.
Hey, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Uh-uh.
Is this thing not on?
It's on.
Okay. Is that better?
No.
Okay, is it better if I talk a lot louder?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I think that everybody else can hear me when I'm a couple of decibels lower. Okay, so I'm Lisa Kane DeVito. I live at 108 South Main Street. I'm a past member and chair of the tree board and a member of the Women's Club. And I have worked on Arbor Day for a number of years in the past. So here, I have a sheet for you. I'll just say real quickly, if supplies are needed, I have left from last year 4 or 5 small packs of crayons and 1 large 64 count, 3 bottles of Elmer glue and a brand new glue stick. If y'all need those supplies for any purpose whatsoever, you can have them because no one at my house is using them. As well, way back months ago, I was at the Extension Service office, and I think I've spoken with Liz about this. Mr. Perez, Julio Perez, stopped me, and he asked if Crescent City would have Arbor Day on Saturday, because there were 2 other cities that had already set their Arbor Day for Friday.
Now, January 20 is a Saturday, isn't it?
Right, but I'm saying that 2 other cities had already set on Friday.
Yeah.
So he wanted us to do on Saturday so he could be there. So as far as we all knew, he is planning to be there, and the county forester also.
But what?
The county forester, Blake,
Young man, Blake.
the county forester who was there last year.
Blake.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so, and Blake is supposed to be bringing trees the last time I had contact with him, but he couldn't say how many or what kind. He did not have that information. You know, sometimes they just show up with trees.
Well, excuse me,
Yeah,
last meeting, Charles said he was gonna get trees.
He was gonna get the planted ones for Harry.
Oh, the 2, the big ones for the park.
Yeah.
Okay, I understood he was also gonna try to get seedlings.
Yeah, if we couldn't get them free from somewhere, that he would take care of that. But she just said that last she knew that they were coming in, so.
right, but I don't know, I mean, the city can give away whatever it wants to give away. That's up to the city. The county forester said that he was bringing trees for the different municipalities in Putnam County, but he didn't say how many or what kind they would be. So hopefully he'll catch up with somebody here shortly. I have a request from 2 organizations. They could not be here today, but St. John's Regional Audubon that was here last year would also like to have a table this year. And I'll give you all a sheet with this. Our area of Putnam County is now within the St. John's Audubon charter area. And local board members are planning to do the table. That would be
Nice.
Dan Dodge.
Yeah.
And poor guy, he's gotta be at the planning commission meeting this evening. As well, Rotary, the board voted, they asked me to bring this to you, so I'm a Rotary member. They would like to have a table with information about the Monarch City designation.
I'm sorry, who?
Rotary.
Oh, Rotary. Oh, okay,
Right.
fine. To what end?
About the Monarch City designation.
Oh, the butterfly, okay, I was thinking of that as Allison.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
great.
so that's all I have, and I brought it on a
Okay.
little piece of paper here.
Okay, Nicole Grace, of Keep Putnam Beautiful is on board. She's got the date and everything, and she'll be here with the table also. Thank you. So what are we gonna do about these trees? Last meeting, Lisa, we had discussions about the trees and whether Liz had misgivings about giving them away because she feels like oftentimes they aren't planted and that people shouldn't be coming just because they want a tree. So we need to make a decision, I would say, about giveaway trees and who's gonna get them. But I really did, I thought Charles said that he could get, I don't know, 20 seeds, what do you call them, seedlings?
Seedlings, yeah.
Saplings, yeah.
Yeah,
And if he's still planning to do that, we certainly don't wanna discourage him.
does anybody know the forestry that's do you have?
I have his number,
All right. if you
like,
can
I
please-
can call him,
Can you please call him or have him call me so we can touch base and be on the same?
I will
page
get
with
with
each
you.
other? Great, that'd be awesome, thank you. That's just so that we can get together and figure out what he's bringing and what we need to supply. It just makes more sense that way.
Okay, so Lisa, did you talk with Blake Josephson? And he is planning to be here. He did some games last time, is he gonna do that again? And is he gonna bring trees? Does he have trees? I don't understand entirely.
Okay, so the county forester said that this year, as in other years, there was one year that the county forester did not, because he's hired by the state of Florida, that's who pays the salary. Most years, he has had money to bring little trees for Arbor Day. One year he didn't, but the last time I had occasion to speak to him, he said that he had money for trees. What he didn't say is what kind he would be bringing.
Okay,
And my guess is if he has not already made arrangements to purchase the trees, because they usually get them from Chiappini's and Melrose, if you are buying trees in December or November, in my experience, they're sold out of the more desirable ones, like red maple, the really showy ones, I don't know, but he didn't say what kind of trees he would be bringing us. But he brings trees if he brings trees to us, he's bringing them to the other towns doing Arbor Day. And I guess my only comment that I had is, if he's bringing trees, why would we turn down free ones? Because otherwise the city has to pay. So that's just my comment about that, but I don't know, I think it's good if someone will call him, and see if he's got an update on that.
Okay.
Because surely he's ordered his trees by.
yeah, okay, so who's gonna call him?
I'm gonna call him.
You're gonna call him? Okay, I have a revolutionary idea. What if, instead of a bunch of little trees, we bought 3 decent-sized live oaks and gave them away, but we assisted the people who got them in planting them to be sure they went into the ground and got water. I'm
Have you
just
decided who gets
throwing
those
that out. What?
Have you decided who gets those 3?
Well, a drawing, you have tickets and, kind of thing. I don't know, it's just a thought, we send out all these poor little seedlings and oftentimes you see them in the pot in somebody's side yard a year later. And I think Liz brought up last time whether we should even give away trees.
I really don't care, I just did not wanna make a big deal out of the trees. If we had the money or did not have the money, who's gonna bring it was just too complicated. But I really don't care, you can give as many trees as you want to, but who's gonna buy them? That was my question.
Yeah. So if Blake brings some, we'll be happy.
Yeah, if Blake brings them, they'll be free. So
Pardon?
if Blake brings them, they'll be free.
Yeah. Yeah,
Even if he brings 4 or 5, it's free.
okay, Kim, but you know, the whole big point about the trees was to get the food donations for Christian Service Center. It'd be nice if people, well, if they bring something, then they get a ticket with a number on it, that's how that works. So even if there's only 5 trees, it'd be, you know, even more exciting if you get drawn to get one. So, okay, Lisa, where'd you get the ticket stubs last year? From Women's Club? Okay, they have them for the, what do you call it, every month meeting.
One year I just wrote them on a piece of the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wrote numbers. However many trees we had, I wrote that many numbers.
And
And we
then get
can-
a number.
We handed them out.
Okay. Okay, what else?
So I have, Electra Sutton, and she's willing to do the flyer for this event for free. Electra Sutton, Electra? Yeah, she's an artist, so she's, Sutton, S-U, okay, Sutton. Okay, so she's willing to make the flyer for free for us, and she's gonna give us a couple of, samples that she has made, and she's gonna send them to Karen, and Karen and I will pick the best one, or pick all 3. And then, we already have the order from Scott, we already contacted Cindy from the hot dog, truck, she's gonna be selling hot dogs. Since Cindy?
Cindy Bratton?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's gonna be selling hot dogs. Then you, Pat and Jamie, you're gonna do your little skit, and Sam Card is gonna do a little skit too.
Who is? Roll back on me again.
Sam Carr
Oh, Sam, yeah.
and Pat and Jamie are gonna do the skit that they did last year, so they're gonna do it again. And you said that you would like to, so Jeannie said she's all for it. Okay, guys, talk to the ladies that I already mentioned to you, talk to the women's club, they're not interested in selling hot dogs. Downtown Partnership, not interested either, so we just gonna do a good thing and get hot dogs if the people wanna buy them, and give that to Cindy for just being there to help us out.
Okay, great.
So that's taken care of, it will be a short, itinerary, we're not planning to make nothing elaborated. Maybe have art for the kids to do, Karen and I were thinking about tables with coloring and gluing, and talk again about the Spanish moss, to the kids. And Lisa and I talked about Julio going around the park with maybe Blake and talking about the trees, lecturing out on the open, right in front of the tree, how old is the tree and the history. And then Lisa thought about in little markers, I already got the thing that we need to write on the paper to name the trees and have it by the trees with little sticks, I guess. So that will be a fun activity where the kids get to learn. So those are the few things that we thought about. If anybody has anything else, then I know people wanna give away plans, exchange plans, we can mention that too, bring a plan and exchange it with another plan.
That needs to be on the flyer.
Yes, all of that, we're gonna discuss it with Karen, but I already have all the notes. If you ladies want something else, or you wanna do something else, just let us know, because after today, Karen and I are gonna get together to start that flyer with Electra.
Okay. Pat, how are you? You were gonna do the plant exchange, right? Yeah.
No,
You are, okay, Jean. All right.
unless you want to.
So, all
Many table.
Yes, an exchange table.
Somebody brings one, they can pick one. Yeah, okay. Or sell. Real desirable before your expenses.
Mm.
Okay, and, Are you gonna be the, MC?
No, it's your honor.
Pardon?
It's your honor, since you're still the
Oh,
chairwoman.
I don't think that. No, you're the coordinator. And I was just picturing, to keep things moving with
Okay.
some single person who's up on the.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to forgive my Spanish.
Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully there'll be some people there who speak Spanish. Okay, and Cynthia's got some books. She was gonna do a book reading activity for kids. They're darling books, and one of them particularly, I love what are trees good for? What all do you do with wood? So, that's good. You can make fur coats out of moss, I hate to tell you. Everybody's always gonna say, oh, there's red bugs in moss, but they're not unless it's been lying on the ground. If you get it out of the tree, it doesn't have red bugs. I spent my childhood in moss fur coats, for souls, really. Yeah, and you were talking about moss, Spanish
Yes.
moss.
Yes,
You're gonna make a little speech about it, or what?
yes, I have everything from last year, so I will do it again. And maybe Cynthia, I don't know, how will that work, since we will have tables? I don't know if maybe we need to go to the gazebo and you with a microphone read about it, or, okay, so it will be individual tables. Okay.
By the art area, so I could manage that and do the
Sounds
reading, like if I get like a couple kids doing arts and I could read the books, and then when they're done, they could go on to.
That could happen simultaneous with other things, adult things. Yeah, because it's busy.
I guess when we start the program, we wanna have all eyes at the gazebo for
Yeah.
the people talking, and then after that, we can separate to the different tables with the Rotary and Blake and our table for the children.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want help with organizing the program, or are you cool?
I'm just gonna go through something that we have here from back days, and Karen and I will follow that, and we will give you a copy before the event.
Okay. Well, are we gonna start at 11 on the dot? Is that the
Yes.
idea?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, is everybody on the committee able to be here that day? Jean and Pat?
Yes.
You are you Pat? You gonna be there
At Arbor Day.
January 20th at 11 o'clock? Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, and Cynthia is planning to, okay, just wanted to be sure. Lisa, you'll be across the street at least.
No, I'll be there.
Yeah, okay. Okay, the one thing I'm concerned about still is publicity. A flyer is a start, but there's not a heck of a lot of places in this town where you can put up a flyer. The sign, Charles has said, you
It's already out
will
there.
arrange for the sign.
Yeah, it's already on the marquee.
Yeah, should we try to get hold of Black Daily News, that's my thought, and get a couple of weeks where we have to call them, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks beforehand.
Yeah.
Do you
I can
want to
call
do
that
that,
today.
Trish, or would you?
I'm not interested on that. I'm not interested on that. Seriously, I don't even care if it's only the people of Crescent City, if they are the only ones that show up.
They're the ones that need to know.
Well, they have to know.
So the flyers are around town and in the marquee.
All right, let's use what little bit we have.
I don't have no connections with the newspaper or the radio.
I do.
Okay,
What about Facebook?
I'm not on Facebook.
You're not on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Karen's on Facebook. Okay, yeah, that's a good, people who don't even read look at Facebook, so. And that certainly has been successful with getting people to the recent event, Latin Santa Claus. But I'm just pleased with punch with all the participation lately, thanks to a lot of people.
You're into promotions, are we using the big flags that we had 4 of them? Where are you gonna put them? Who decides that?
Those Arbor Day flags.
Those are Arbor Day flags. They don't have a date on them, so we can,
Yeah, I know.
we can put them wherever the city allows us to put them. I'll talk to Charles today when he gets back from his appointment.
Yeah,
Where we can put them up.
we could have one in Eagle Lions Park.
Oh, yeah, we have 4 of them, so.
Yeah, we could have one on 2 corners. But then, I guess we couldn't put them on the city limit signs, could we? They're not appropriate, okay.
DOT won't allow us to do that.
Yeah. Okay, well, Facebook, I think, is our best buddy. And
Along with promotions, when you mentioned Alexa, whatever her name is,
Electra.
she's making posters, or you
She's just gonna make a flyer,
you mean like this?
yeah, a flyer like that.
yeah,
And I usually take, when I do it for other events, I usually take it to all the business, all the restaurants, the laundromat, the library. I take it to the community center in Pomona Park. I take some to Pomona Park and some to Pearson. So,
Okay, you can drop one off at the thrift store too.
Trista, yes.
okay. Okay. Anything else?
So you'll have them for, the next town meeting, the flyer, you'll have them out done by.
We're gonna work on them, next week and have them by the 1st, we should have them.
Yeah.
So I don't know when is the town meeting,
The 11th.
day 11th. Yes, we should have it for day 11, way before then.
Yeah.
We are planning the 1st of January to have them ready. She's ready.
All we have to do is give her the information.
Yes.
So when me and Liz sit down after this meeting, we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna just write out everything that needs to be on there, and she'll make the flyer for it,
Yes.
Okay.
to make sure everything's on there.
Does the city print them up?
Yes.
Thank you. I was wondering about that expense.
I'm sorry, I'd like clarification how you're gonna send out, give out the trees, whether we have 1 or 10 or 100, whether we're using tickets or not.
Tickets. We're just gonna write tickets, give everybody a ticket, keep the ticket, put it in a hat and pick up a ticket.
Yeah.
So you make 20 tickets, you give 20 tickets away, keep 20 on a hat and just pull a ticket.
Okay, are they bringing can?
I don't know about that. I don't know if people wanna do that since we don't even know how many trees. They should do it out of the kindness of their heart, just bring it. That's my thinking.
Well, it's been my understanding a lot of people want.
Yeah, we can say canned donations accepted.
Right, but they didn't even want a tree, they just wanted to come and join.
Yes, yes.
And, give the food, so I think we should include that in there because everybody's hungry, so every little bit counts. So,
Donations
as a flyer.
Canned non-perishable items accepted?
Yes,
Is that what you want? Non-acceptable perishable items?
Right.
I mean,
non-perishable.
non-perishable.
Lots of vote, yeah.
I have another question. Cindy's bringing hot dogs, is there gonna be something to drink?
We got water from Scott. He donated 4 cases.
Wow, okay. Well, that's good. Huh, all right. Where's right, Cindy? Here. Wow.
I don't mean to be a downer, but what do we do if it rains?
If it rains, you
Bring
cancel.
an umbrella.
Yes.
It's not cold.
Bring an umbrella.
We stand on the gazebo. Yeah, that's a good question, Pat.
If it rains, you cancel, I guess, and
All those people that we got scheduled, it never has rained.
It rained in the morning one year, but then it
early.
stopped at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then it was like beautiful the rest of the day. So let's just hope that that.
yeah, let's just be positive it's not gonna rain.
Yeah.
No rain, no rain.
Okay. No, I'll put it on the schedule here. No rain. Okay. Okay. That looks good to me. Are you okay with it? You feeling comfortable with this?
I feel comfortable, looks like we got it.
Are we gonna have, when you have your little ticket, somebody gonna call off the numbers?
Yeah. Let's see.
Yes,
Do we have a microphone? 'Cause last
yes,
year-
I have a microphone myself, and the women's club has a microphone we can borrow too. Either way, we do have a microphone.
The city has stuff too that we could probably put on.
Yeah, all these people are gonna need microphones. Blake and Julio and me and Jenny and,
Well, it's gonna be a central location with one microphone, and everybody will use the one microphone and just wipe it, I guess.
okay. 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 See, I'm okay with all this. Yeah, you okay with all this? You happy with your role in it? Okay, you're gonna be a teacher, guess what? Something different. Keith, are you okay with all this?
Sure.
Okay, you'll probably be the one who organizes the planting of, we haven't talked about that, planting of the big tree. And we talked there about putting more than one, perhaps, in Harry Banks Park. So I guess the question is, do we want to, some of us to be present at that also? Which typically has been early in the morning on Saturday before all this other stuff.
10 o'clock is usually planting time, and then 11 o'clock directly after.
Okay,
That's how it's been the past 3 years, so.
and then we can announce that we have done it and we're out,
Yeah.
okay?
Where are we planting it?
Harry Banks.
Park.
Harry Banks Park,
Have you been over there, Pat?
They had to-
It's a beautiful park and playground, and huge, big, open space with not a tree in it. And when we were over there assessing tree health, several of us said, poor kids, they're out in this baking sun, it needs some trees. So if they get water, Keith, how are they gonna get water?
We have spigots there.
Would it mean somebody gotta go turn them on?
We'll have to, well, normally my people water them every day, but,
Wonderful, okay,
so
yeah,
just gotta stay on them.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like that one down at, Fletcher Park is surviving.
Yeah,
He's got leaves,
yeah.
stuff, it's
we're
not,
able to save it, so.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that tree planting is important, that's a big part of the ceremony of the day. Okay. Anybody got any other business? Karen, is there something we're not doing that we should do?
No, you guys are right on track, right on target.
Okay, will you report to Charles all these things?
I will.
Okay, because he'll be a part of all of it. You might want to ask him to say some words from the gazebo.
I believe the mayor's gonna be in town too. so
Oh,
the
of course,
mayor-
Michelle, she speaks at the, from the gazebo.
Yeah,
Welcoming everybody, and she, in the past, has talked about the meaning of Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure that him and Michelle will be here, but I will make sure I will definitely double check.
okay,
I'll double check with social.
yeah. Yeah, I think,
Should we bring that paper that we got in the last meeting? The sealed, paper that she gave us as a destination or
Yes,
something?
yes, that's what you wanna bring.
So I can read that and she can read it. Okay.
So there was a question about tables that Pat brought up.
question what?
Tables, I think last year we probably used the women's club's tables.
How many tables are we gonna need?
A lot of
We have
people bring their own table.
Yeah,
I
here
don't
we have,
have a folding table.
Nicole does.
we have 4 right here. So
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So those would be over there,
they
those
can
four.
be, so you'll have one, these ladies will have one, you guys need 1 or 2.
And Rotary could bring.
The egg
The
guys,
Rotary
we need
brings their
one.
own,
Yeah.
so shouldn't the other lady want to come?
I can make a choice.
Maybe Miss Burton would need one for putting food out, huh?
No, it's not Miss Burton, it's Cindy Kraft. She has the food, she has a food truck, So she'll be doing it right, she won't need a table.
Okay.
She'll be doing it right out of the truck,
Wow, okay.
so she's all
Cindy
licensed and
Burton?
everything, so.
Yes,
She has a food truck?
not Cindy,
Not Cindy Burton, Cindy Kraft.
Cindy Craft with the truck, the hot
She
dog
does,
truck.
she does the Italian ices.
Oh, okay.
She does the Italian
I thought
ices.
it was Burton.
No.
That was above and beyond. All right. Yep, okay.
So she'll be selling like, ice, color flavored ice, and then
Oh, wow.
hot dogs. And I think she said she was gonna do something else, but don't quote me on that, but she'll be selling at least the hot dogs, I think. Because we said whatever she wants to sell, she can sell. So she might have something something else for the adults or something, but.
There's no issues that have to go before the commission to be approved of, are there?
No.
Okay.
This is Arbor Day, and Cindy,
Yeah.
and Cindy's licensed, so
Yeah,
we've already,
okay.
she's already has all her papers and stuff like that, so she's good to go,
And no alcohol.
no alcohol.
If she sells drinks, are they gonna be in cans and bottles?
They'll be in cans, probably, they'll be like, if she sells sodas, that's what it'll be like.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
but we're giving water for free, so I don't think she's gonna have water on there, so if somebody wants water, they can get it for free from us.
It'd be awful nice if we could have a can for recyclables and a can for regular garbage. Since we're an environmental group, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, the city will take,
bottles are
the city will take
recyclable.
these
Yeah.
sorry things and cans.
Sorry.
The reason I call them sorry is because you try to take the lid off and the bottle collapses in the water. Issues for an 80-year-old. Okay. So are we good? Yeah. Are we ready to adjourn this meeting?
Yes.
Okay.
When's the next one?
That's.
When's the next one? Oh, yeah.
Gonna be before Arbor Day, or we don't need one?
It's gonna, yeah, that's the other thing too, the next meeting is not until January 25th. Do you want to change it up and go before Arbor Day, or do you wanna just go ahead and keep it at the 25th? If we do it before Arbor Day, it's going to have to be the 11th or the 18th. If you wanna do it before Arbor Day for last minute, or we can keep it the 25th after Arbor Day.
I
So,
think the 18th will be a good day, just to
2 days
revisit.
before.
Yeah, just to revisit.
How does everybody else feel? January 18th at 2 o'clock?
Right. Sounds good.
That's Thursday.
2 o'clock, yeah. Okay. All right. Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you all. That was painless almost. Thanks.